I love challenges. And obviously throughout my life, I've always been faced with different challenges. And because I've always managed to overcome them, I set myself a very sort of the challenge of all challenges, which was to do a parachute jump. I wanted to do something that, it was different, and it was, I wanted to see whether I would actually accomplish it. Basically what happened is that the opportunity came up for us to raise money for charity. And straight away I thought, I'm going to go for this because this is just such an amazing thing to do. It's going to be, let me see if I can do this, because if I can do this, then I can do anything. And so, so I signed in, and it was a tandem jump, which means that you don't parachute alone, because to do parachuting alone, you have to go through rigorous training for a few weeks. And of course, because this was for a charity event and it was a group event, it was a one-day thing, which meant that you would be jumping with somebody. So you'd be attached to that person. But you're jumping out of a plane at 12,000 feet. Okay. And so I was fine. I thought, okay, whilst we're on the plane, I was okay. This is nice. And then we get to the top. And I think that's when it really hit me. And then the doors open and you're standing there and you're looking out and it's just clouds. You're like above the clouds and you're just like, okay, well, I'm really doing this. Wow. And by that point, of course, you come back out. So you have to jump. And I did. And I have to say, it was the most unique experience. Something that I have you will never, ever, it's not like anything else in the world to compare it to. I guess the only thing I can compare it to is that it's just a very, very, very fast roller coaster, because the initial jump, it's really rapid. But it was just an amazing experience, because you fall through the clouds, you're experiencing that. And then also when the parachute opens, you're floating, and it's just so nice. And that was, it was just something, again, it just made me realize that, I'm doing it right. What I'm doing is right, because the challenge is scary. Every challenge is scary initially, but then when you actually do it, you accomplish it, then it's just the most beautiful experience, because you end up like feeling really great about afterwards. And that's what you want to do. You want to do things that make you feel better.